What's going on, traders? This is Mike with Tactical Traders, doing some end of the day scans today on June 8th, and right now we are looking at ticker symbol TSLA, Tesla. I'm sure you're all very familiar with this, and we're going to be going over the chart very quickly, going to highlight some areas of interest and what we're going to be looking at in the next coming days, maybe week. So right now we're looking at the daily chart over the past year, price history. And I did remove all my drawings, but before I did have a support right here around the 560. I actually have a mark there. That is our closest support on the daily. I do have an alert there just in case we do drip down to that. I do want to actually buy shares or contracts at that price right there. But side notes, just want to explain that because it is on the chart. But very interesting setup here. We have the 200 SMA, the purple line going up, and the price action is just kind of riding above it and below it, kind of just riding the line overall. So we're definitely going to want to see the price stay above that 200 SMA. But overall, we had a gap up today, and then pretty much just flushed straight down for the first couple hours. Looking at the 15-minute chart, you can see that it just was selling after selling after selling. And then right here, actually myself personally, did buy some $625 calls right here on this hammer, this doji actually. Looking for the reversal, but it did kind of go sideways, and I actually did swing my position. I had profit a couple times here and there, but just didn't really get what I wanted, so I did decide to swing it. And I'm going to go over the chart and show you why I was against swinging it, and also why I wanted to swing it. And this is going to be more of an intraday chart, meaning during the actual trading day. So yeah, we did have that nice gap up here, went all the way up, and then pretty much lost that momentum. But at this point, it came back all of its shares and then dropped below yesterday's close, which to me isn't really the strongest sign. However, down here, that 200 SMA coming up, it did kind of have a little pop right there, so that's when I did enter, and it did go sideways. And we are kind of seeing a pattern form, and I'll be honest with you, it's not the pattern I want to see. But to highlight that very easily, we're going to use some yellow trend lines. So we definitely have resistance here at the 605. That was the point of the day where I really knew we needed to break that 605 to continue up to higher numbers. But since that doji that I did enter in, we have been putting in some higher lows, and right there we do have a ascending triangle pattern. Now usually an ascending triangle is a continuation pattern. It means to be continuing the overall trend within that time frame. If you're looking at the 200 SMA and the 50 SMA, the orange and purple line, both are flat, so this makes me a little more apprehensive on what could possibly come forward the next day or so. But looking at it right now, this could also, and I'm not trying to scare anyone, I am long in this position right now. This now can be actually considered a bear flag as well. But we're not going to try to predict it too much. We're actually going to try to react to the price action on this. The reason why I did decide to swing this overnight was because while this was forming right here, I did see some bullish divergence, which was showing to me that this could possibly be a reversal. But really, there just wasn't enough strength to get it past above that 605, and we're still in this ascending triangle or bear flag, if you want to say it. But right now, moving forward, for me personally, the break of 605 is going to show me that, confirm to me that, yeah, we are going to get a nice bounce, and hopefully my calls do continue to print some profits. Or if this trend line does break to the downside, specifically under 6, that's where I'm going to start to just cut my losses and move on with my day. The lowest point, obviously, around the 595 point. Below 6 is where I'm going to start to keep an eye on it and see if my contracts get chewed up. But overall, looking forward, yes, this is a bearish pattern forming on the 15-minute. So definitely keep an eye on that, or play it to the downside if you are long. Maybe play it to a bearish short term or whatever you like. But with this 200 SMA here, it's not going to be the largest drop that I saw as in the opening, in my opinion. So overall, I do think we're going to get above that 605 tomorrow, push up to maybe the 615 area, maybe higher after that. But like I said, we're going to be reacting to price action. Alright, traders, well, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And until next time, traders, stay profitable.